Hi everyone, welcome back to Mom and Kev. Today we will be reacting to the 20 luckiest people caught on camera.
The original video is linked in the description down below.
Let's get into the video.
Every day, millions of people try their hand at lottery tickets and slot machines, just hoping for a lucky break. But meanwhile, a select few find themselves face to face with unparalleled strokes of luck that are worth far more than a few $1 million. In today's video, we will be meeting 20 of the luckiest people ever caught on film. These 20 people were going about their lives just like you and me when the unthinkable happens, but as we will see, sometimes fate has other plans. All 20 videos we will see today are shocking, but you won't want to miss the number 1 entry on today's list because it is truly beyond belief. Let's get started, shall we? Number 20. Motorbike mishap. Motocross can be a dangerous sport, but most often for the people racing in it. In this video, we see a motocross racer who overshoots a jump and sends his bike flying into a large group of people. The man in the red hoodie narrowly avoids serious injury as he casually moves out of the way. Needless to say, this man is incredibly lucky, but he may also be the most oblivious of all the entries on our list. No.
Wow,
Whoa.
he was on his phone too, and normally those people get hurt.
And so, that's pretty crazy.
That is,
Yeah,
he's
that-
kicked.
Luckily, no one got hurt. I mean, that's good,
Probably the biker did.
yeah, but I'm just glad that they're okay. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That guy was quick to jump.
Like,
I don't like.
boing.
Nope. Alright, let's go to the next
Going
one,
down
guys.
today.
19. Jet sitting. Motorcycle and car racing can be thrilling sports to watch, but believe it or not, plane racing is also a thing. As you can imagine, it comes with its fair share of risks, most of which you would expect to take place in the air. But in this video, we see a racer who is experiencing engine problems. Early on, we can see the pilot struggling to signal officials, but unfortunately, he's unable to attract their attention. And a few moments later, it leads to a situation you have to see to believe. Moments after the pilot began signaling for help, another plane takes off, nearly decapitating the motorist driver. As we watch the footage, it is clear that this pilot was extremely lucky to make it out alive.
Wow.
Number...
Oh my.
oh my gosh.
Poor dude, though, getting his plane.
He said
hit.
decapitated.
He almost got decapitated.
And I'm like,
He almost lost his head
Oh
to a
my
different plane.
dude, that's scary. Don't try that at home.
Yeah.
That was a close call for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Luckily, he was
Okay. Next.
fine.
What were you gonna say?
Listen, that guy was lucky to make it. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Car surfing. Dash cams have allowed people to capture all kinds of footage that would have ordinarily been reserved to anecdotes and retold stories. One such unbelievable moment was captured by a motorist on a busy highway. In this video, we see a motorcyclist speeding through traffic when a car switches lanes. Unfortunately, the speedy biker doesn't see this coming and collides with the back of the vehicle. Ordinarily, this would be a catastrophic accident that may have resulted in serious injury or death for the motorcyclist, but through a sheer stroke of luck, the biker does a full flip and lands atop the vehicle. Shortly thereafter, the vehicle stops, allowing the biker to jump off.
Wow.
Wow, that's like something I would do in Assassin's Creed.
It's like from the Matrix.
That guy had good balance. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
I've actually
they're
seen
so
that before.
lucky. Like, after that, they should go buy lottery ticket.
I've actually seen that before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've never.
I have not.
Okay.
I think I've actually seen this before,
Next.
but I don't remember.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hats off. In this video from a Russian military exercise, we see numerous soldiers lined up in preparation to fire their weapons into the air. The practice seems to be similar to the American tradition of a 21-gun salute. In a 21-gun salute, all the soldiers stand single file, and this video makes it very clear why. As the 2 rows of soldiers fire their weapons, keep your eye on the 3rd man in the front row. As they discharge their weapons, his hat is blown off by a bullet fired by the soldier behind him. It's pretty easy to see how another inch of miscalculation may have cost this man his life. Numbers.
Wow.
Well, the back row, for one, you just knew something wasn't going to go right because their guns were like pointed right at the front row's heads. So
That's dangerous.
well, yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
But that was
I mean, who would do it?
Apparently, they did.
Bucket list. Working around heavy equipment always carries an inherent risk of injury because, after all, anything can happen when you're tangling with several tons of steel. In this video, we see a worker run out to grab something near a large excavator. Unbeknownst to him, the bucket attachment is clearly not attached properly and it plummets towards his head. Luckily, the unsuspecting worker gets out of the way just in time, but this situation nearly had a far worse outcome. Number 5.
Hopefully got what he...
I bet everyone has a bucket list, but not that crazy.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah.
That could have. Glad it ended well, but that could have been so bad.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it coming.
Yep. Okay, next.
Dean. Shark cage.
Oh, cool.
Most people go
I
out of
love
their way to
sharks.
avoid any encounters with sharks. However, some thrill-seeking folks want to get as close as they safely can. In order to accomplish this, there is such a thing as a shark cage. These cages allow people to dive with sharks while minimizing their risks. At least for the most part, because unfortunately in this video we see an adrenaline junkie in a cage, but unfortunately one of the sharks he's trying to observe manages to breach the cage, and before long the diver is trapped in the small space with a ferocious and panicked carnivore. The fast-acting crew of the boat allows the shark to escape and are then able to rescue the diver. Most people don't get to tangle with a shark and come out unharmed, but this lucky diver did just that. Number.
I don't care
You
about
saw that shark, right? It was
I don't care
bleeding,
about the
right?
shark. I care about the human.
I care
Of
about
course
the
you
shark.
Let this shark die.
What?
It's a man's life. He probably has a wife and kids.
Before. You don't know that. He knew
So
what it was.
could the shark...
A wife and kids.
No.
It could be a happy family with sharks.
Oh.
You never
Comment
know.
if you like shark fin soup.
Ryan, are you just gonna be that?
Please stop.
I'm curious.
Okay, next.
14.
Yes.
Busted. In this harrowing
Busted.
video, we see a car cut in front of a bus. The vehicle quickly loses control and veers into oncoming traffic. But what no one expected was that the oncoming vehicle was a large commercial truck. The car gets smashed by the oncoming truck before coming to a rest in front of the bus. But to everyone's astonishment, the driver is perfectly fine, and in fact begins climbing out of his mangled car within seconds of it stopping.
Wow.
That is one lucky guy, let me tell you. Number.
Oh.
Wonder how bad that would be being the bus driver and having to see that
Scary
hand.
for everyone involved and around it.
I'm
Yeah.
speechless.
Don't know how people could survive that.
Yeah.
He's very lucky.
I mean,
Well, yeah, that's kind of the type.
for him it must be like scary, but he just got out of it like everything's okay.
Well, no, you could
Oh, I'm
tell
sure
his
he was
family.
shook up.
Like,
I'm sure his heart was up pounding, I'm sure.
Now he gets to tell that story to his family.
if he has some.
Yep. Alright, next.
Right? Everyone has a
13.
family.
Trains. In this video, we see an 18-wheeler approaching a railway crossing, but unfortunately, before he is able to fully cross the tracks, he becomes entrapped by the crossing bars with only seconds to react. Unfortunately, there really is nothing to do in this situation. The semi fails to move, and in a horrifying scene, it eviscerated into a million pieces.
The survivor's
Somehow the cab
okay.
survives, and the driver emerges unharmed.
Well, why? He was stopped, but he kept going forward a little.
I mean, I would just gun it and then it would break the gate.
Yeah, but he was stopped, and then he proceeded to go. Why did he just stay stopped?
It's probably because of the road.
Yeah, but they have white lines where you're not supposed to get that close to the tracks or those guardrails. People just need to think.
Wow.
Lucky.
Cool how
The cab of the truck just like kind of split in half.
I mean,
well, at least
there's nothing left, but
the cab was the only survivor.
no. Let me finish. The only thing left was where the driver was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
The red,
That's called
The
the cab.
red cab. That's the
Yeah.
cab of the truck.
and everything just got destroyed. But he survived.
Yep.
You're proud of
Wow.
him.
Sure.
Blissfully unaware. Of all the lucky people we're looking at today, none were as unaware of their situation as number 12. This skier was recording footage of their run when, unbeknownst to them, a bear began pursuing. Luckily, the bear was unable to keep pace with the speedy skier and eventually stopped chasing. However, watching the footage, it is clear that had the skier crashed or even slowed down, the outcome could have been
See it?
grisly, to say the least.
Great.
Number
Fair pun.
I mean, I don't think he saw it coming.
The scare?
Yeah,
Not.
it's like, oh,
Because that guy he seemed pretty calm.
like it happened before.
I know when Daddy and I saw that bear, my
He's
heart
like-
was pounding and
Oh, remember at the zoo how he was brave enough and like.
it was not a bear.
There's
It's
a gorilla.
worse.
It was a gorilla. No. Ryan, trust me, we've been in close encounter with a bear before,
I believe.
and it's scary.
I believe
that guy was very
Yeah.
calm.
I'm not Norbert Cole.
11.
van in a park. This surveillance footage from a local park shows people gathered with family and friends when the unthinkable
Watch
happens.
out!
A van veers wildly out of control on a nearby road and blasts straight through the park.
Whoa.
Thankfully, yet unbelievably, it narrowly misses several people before coming to a stop at the other side. The people in this park were lucky to have avoided serious injury.
Holy cow.
And then also look, if you notice, the one guy that the van hit the bench to, he was at the other side, luckily, because that thing destroyed that one side of
Yeah,
that
the first guy that when the yellow van or whatever it was came, he just sat down on the bench.
Like-
he just sat down, so it just missed him. Are
So-
you ready?
Yeah. Are you?
Are you ready?
Are you?
Yes.
Number 10. Pole luck. In our next video, we see a young woman walking down the street, but little did she know that it was almost her very last day on Earth. As she makes her way along the sidewalk, a vehicle behind her loses control and starts aiming straight for her. However, only moments before plowing her down, the car's journey is cut short when it collides with a light post. Thanks to that post, the lady in this video survived with nothing more than a very large amount of fright.
She just gave him a dirty look. I don't know if I could just keep walking, but give him a dirty look.
I would be like in the fetal position. Like, save me!
Like the lady.
No, not without beating up the driver.
I bet she is scarred for life.
I would be not so calm. Be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Be on the sidewalk, not on the road.
Yep. True. Okay, 9.
Number 9. Look both ways. As children, most of us are taught to look both ways before crossing the street, but in this video we see a woman with a small child rushing across a busy street. The pair pass in front of a work van, but just then a car comes barreling towards them. The woman yanks her child out of the way as the car misses them by inches. This incredible moment is a testament to why you should always be extra careful when crossing the road in high traffic areas.
Well, first of all, the mom is not smart because you could see it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear because this traffic was still coming. So the mom wasn't thinking.
Not
very
good,
safe.
Mom.
No, not in that one.
This
That's
mom
why you
here
always
is a good mom.
look both ways.
And this here.
Okay, here
8.
comes.
Bike versus bike. Depending on who is saying it, the word bike can mean either a traditional pedal bike or a motorcycle, and there is quite a big difference between the two. In this footage taken by a motorcyclist, we see a bicycle pulling out in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, the cyclist finds himself directly in the path of the motorcycle. With some swift handling, the person riding the motorcycle is able to narrowly avoid the lucky cyclist, who would probably be a little bit more cautious in the future. No.
Yeah.
All he did was like, "Hey, buddy, where you going?" People
That's
keep their
dangerous.
eyes open.
Like,
Mm.
I bet they were closed. Like, open them. Keep them
Do you have
open.
anything to say?
No, I'm speechless.
Same. I'm just glad that they're okay.
Number 7. Age restrictions. Chances are that whatever this contraption is, it was probably intended for children. But the 4 people in this picture aren't much on age restrictions. The 4 of them decide to take a spin, but unfortunately the structure couldn't hold their weight and it comes crashing down
Oh, I
with
see.
one large metal
Hands
pole.
falling.
That pole narrowly missed the man in black. Had it hit him in the head, it is hard to say what might have happened.
Man in black.
But what we know for sure is that he is mighty lucky to escape without serious injury.
Well, that
No.
pole was, or one side piece almost hit him square in the head.
Yeah.
And then that will kill him.
He came close to getting hit in the head, but
Mm-hmm.
if it's a playground, sometimes adults and stuff
Can't
need to
have an age.
make better choices.
Yeah, and follow age restrictions.
I don't think they were.
No. All right, let's go.
Number 6. Explosive situation. What exactly happened in this video is unclear, but what is certain is that the woman on the right-hand side was mere inches from getting hit by the sudden blast from a nearby apartment.
What? She didn't even move.
I don't know if this smoke could kill you,
No.
per se.
Can't, dude.
I don't think so. I mean, it'll make you cough and
Like-
stuff. That she just didn't react to that though.
Yeah,
No
she
reaction.
just took in it like.
She must have had a slow reaction. Like, when it was too late, she was like, I mean, you know how your body already commits something, but you're like, no. Yeah, it's basically like that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
5. Plane to sea. In this video, 2 planes full of skydivers managed to collide in midair. This high-flying catastrophe is rare enough, but what is truly remarkable is that not a single person was injured in the collision.
Oh. Wait, what?
I know.
I'm
I don't know.
speechless.
I think it happened so fast,
Well,
but I think they jumped
Also,
at the
it
same
looked
time.
like
The plane was
during
like,
that. It
It's on
seemed like
fire.
after they came over and jumped out the guy recording, looks like the plane actually ripped in pieces and caught on fire.
that's what I said.
Yeah. Alright.
And
Well,
never
that one-
interrupt me again, or else.
Whatever.
Number 4. Satellite fright. In this video, we see a worker sitting on a pipe when out of nowhere a satellite dish falls out of thin air and misses his head by a matter of inches.
What? No, it
Despite
didn't.
being more than a
It
little
hit him.
surprised, this man walks away uninjured only moments later.
He's like, ugh.
Yeah, but not his head. It hit his legs. It looked like.
You
It
should go
still
see
hit
a
him
doctor.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That'd be scary. Things are falling out of the sky.
it's like from, what's it?
Chicken Little.
Yeah,
This guy falling down.
the sky's falling. The sky's falling. But it's
Okay.
an acorn.
Alright, guys. 3.
Number 3. Wholehearted idea. For many people, summer is a time to spend in the great outdoors, camping or maybe chilling by the pool, which is what this guy was doing when he decided to try a backflip off of the roof. In the video, we can see how he narrowly avoids landing on the edge of the pool.
Oh.
After this, he might consider investing in a proper diving board or life insurance. Now it's time for the...
That's crazy.
Okay, it probably needs life insurance for more dangerous stunts like that.
And a long diving board.
Yeah. And just people. Wow. Alright.
Continue.
His best pick. My pick for today may be a bit chilling for
No.
parents of small children. Number 2. Lucky Scooter. In this video, we see a young child who has sped away from his mother on a toy scooter. The child comes out of the parkade and into a busy roadway where cars on both sides slam on their brakes in hopes of avoiding the young child. Thanks to the fast action of drivers that day, everyone was able to stop in time, and seconds later, the boy's terrified mother chases after him. Thankfully, this story has a happy ending.
How could it be happy?
Because the kid didn't get run over.
I mean,
the mom.
Right.
Women.
What a way to tell that to your kid.
Kids need
You almost died. Oh, wow. Good job.
Okay.
Just continue.
Some terrifying footage today, but now it's time for our number 1 luckiest person caught on camera.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it. It really works.
Number 1. Wobbly Truck.
Well,
In
you
this
don't know
video, we see
until
a
you try.
combination of luck and skill as this 18-wheeler carrying large metal pipes rocks violently from side to side. But even as the trailer teeter-totters dangerously from side to side, the brave driver forges on, eventually managing to right the massive load and continue on his way. Have you ever had a near miss like we've seen in today's?
Alright, well, the last one happened pretty quick, but that is the reason why I stay far away from semi-trucks. They are much bigger than I am on that road, so I stay far, far away from them.
So that's it for now.
That was awesome. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and ring that bell.
Also, the video, I'm saying this again, the original video, if you want to go check it out, it's linked down in the description below.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
See ya.
See ya.